Hey, good morning, guys. My wife, Mrs. PIB, is walking with her friend, and she said there was a said there was a yard sale in her friend's neighborhood, and she was going to go visit it. So I don't know what she'll bring home. No telling. But I was going to sit out here and, on the porch here and read the Bible, and I thought, well, they're calling for some storms, and so I moved the Ranger away from the trees. I got a limb right here that I cannot reach. Let's see, let me get a little closer. It's not a big limb, but let's see, where's it at? Dang, I can't even, right there. From the last storm, and I'm always afraid I might have a limb or something mess up a truck or hood or a windshield. So I knew that one was there, so I thought, well, heck, I'll just move the little S10 Ranger over here. And I thought, just for kicks, I'd drive this little, well, not little, thought I'd drive this 2007 Chevy Silverado truck around the neighborhood, because I haven't drove it in a little while, with gas being so high. I'm sure y'all seen it. At the same time, I was going to give you an update on the Cerakote that we put on all over the outside of the plastic on this truck, windshield and such. I really like it. We've had a little bit of rain since I put it on, but we're supposed to get several days of it. So I done the back bumper, and man, it looks good. Done this piece here too. And let me show you this little S10 Ranger. Of course, I didn't do the plastic dam on this, but I did do. You gotta excuse this ash, guys. Somebody's had a controlled burning, and everything is just covered in soot, ash, whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I had this truck. I had them all cleaned up, but there's no need if it's gonna do this. Anyway, I put the Cerakote on the door mirrors, the handle. The back bumper does look better, but there was something already in here. I don't know what this truck used to do for a living before I got it, but I mean, that's the best it's going to look, and it looks much better, believe me. It looks much better. So done this. I mean, the handle looks brand new. I mean, all this stuff is really shiny, but I'll keep y'all posted like I said I would before. I kind of messed up right there, didn't I? I might have to put a little bit right there. That's probably my fault. But anyway, no matter. Let's go for a little short ride, because my wife is gone and I've left the house open. Just ride around the neighborhood for just a second, if you don't care. Ooh, I better turn that radio down, hadn't I? No, wrong one. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, hang on. Let me get my seatbelt buckled up, okay? Okay, guys, we're rolling. This truck is a 4.8, and it's dirty again. But like I said, I do the best I can. I don't know, every afternoon, or not every afternoon, but lots of times when I'm outside playing with these old trucks or old car or whatever, why, you can smell smoke, and it's thick, and it's kind of hard to breathe. I don't know what the story is on it, but, or why, I'm saying why they're doing it. I don't have a clue, but it's it gets all over everything. I'm going to go home here in just a minute when we get done with this little ride, and I'll just go on down here. When we get done with this little ride, I'm going to get the leaf blower and blow the porch and stuff. I mean, it just gets everywhere. Then I thought I'd sit down and read the Bible for just a few minutes. It'd be good for me. My wife and I are starting Proverbs, in the Bible. We finished reading Psalms last night. We read every day. My wife has a schedule and on reading the Bible, and if you well, I'll show you some of this. Some of this property's pretty over here. Anyway, if you read the Bible every day, you will have it read in 1 year. 1 year. So that's what we do. This is our, it's my wife's second time to read the Bible, and it's my third. Before I used to go to work, when I was working, I would read the Bible every morning, and it's pretty informative. I mean, there's where I live, if you didn't know. There's Sam and his 10 Ranger. Anyway, it's really informative. I hope that you will get into practice of it. I got a Bible that you can, I forgot what you call it exactly. It's kind of where you can understand it. It doesn't have words. I'm simple-minded, guys. If you watch my channel, I'm not very smart or nothing. I mean, I'm not a scholar or professor, and some of them are kind of dumb, in my opinion, what they're teaching children nowadays. Kids, teenagers, college students, I think they're kind of a little bit off their rocker, but maybe I am smarter than them. Not to think about it, but anyway, we just kind of, I got a Bible I can understand. It doesn't have hard words for me to understand, and I got a kid's Bible for kids, and that helps me understand a lot too. And I memorize Bible verses in it, so if I ever in an opportunity where I feel like I need the Lord's help and I don't have a Bible with me, or I'm in a predicament where I can't read a Bible or whatever, I try to memorize verses. So I have several pages of Bible verses that I read. So, and it kind of comforts me. I've actually said Bible verses before when I thought I was I'll just say a pickle, a rough patch or whatever. So anyway, my wife we enjoy reading it. Once you get started, I mean, if you go to the Bible bookstore or look online or something, you can pick out a Bible that you would maybe understand if you're like me and not real smart. But anyway, this truck is a 2007 Chevy Silverado truck we called Coffee, because anyway, I had coffee grounds in here. Making a story short, it had cigarette smoke in it from the previous owner, my friend, and it eliminated the cigarette odors, so we named it Coffee. And it's kind of the color of coffee a little bit on the paint, so I just thought that was a good name for it. I hadn't heard that before, so I named it that. Anyway, it's 4.8. It's got 196,000 miles on it. It says service tire on the monitoring system. I put brand new tires on this thing, and it was going to cost $70 to fix that little dumb valve stem. It says you're low on pressure, whatever. It's went out, and I told the technician that was putting the tires on, he said, you got a valve stem, it's messed up. And I said, well, how much is it going to be? And he said, $70. I said, for $70, I'll just look at that. So no big deal. So that's what that is. Probably should have fixed it, but at the time I thought $70, or I can maybe buy some gas or something like that. So it's no big deal. I hope you don't mind riding around with me for just a minute. I know this ain't much of a video, probably dumb to y'all, but this is what I'm doing today. I'm going to park this in front of Sam, the 88 OBS truck, if I can do it without hitting it. I'm going to stop right here so I don't do something really dumb, which I'm very capable of doing. Thank you for watching. You're watching Primer Is Best on YouTube, and I'm going to button this thing up and get ready for some storms we're getting this afternoon and tomorrow and the next few days. So they said you might get rain, you might not, but if you do, it's going to be a bunch. So I'm preparing for the worst. My neighbor, we had a storm here a few days ago, and she had a limb break. It was really, really windy, and golly, it was rough. Her son's supposed to come over and cut that up for her here in the next day or two. So it gets pretty bad here sometimes. I mean, it's either famine or feast or whatever you want to call it. So y'all have a blessed day. You're watching Primer Is Best, as I said. Thanks for watching. Let's see, I'm on Instagram, Primer Is Best, Facebook, Primer Is Best. Got a second YouTube channel that you might find some interesting videos on if you haven't already checked it out, called Man on a Budget. You'll see a picture, a little icon picture of me with my hands, with my pockets pulled out of my camouflage shorts, showing I don't have any money. So you might like that. I don't know. Y'all have a blessed day. The Lord's in charge. Thanks for riding with me in this old 07 Chevy Silverado truck. Goes by the name of Coffee. God bless y'all. Thanks. Tell your family and friends, please like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. Catch y'all in the next one, okay? See y'all later.